Hello everyone, this is Mihir Patel, Assistant Professor from Department of Pharmaceutical Technology, LJ Institute of Pharmacy. You all are welcome to MOOC series lecture, an initiative of LJ Institute of Pharmacy. In our this particular session, we will discuss on the pilot plant and scale up techniques relations with the important formulation concept of liquid and semi-solid dosage form. So in this particular session, we'll mainly focus on liquid and semi-solid compositions. So in that case, if we start with the baseline, we can say that whenever we talk about the concept of liquid dosage form, the very simple form of this particular concept, that is about the solution. So whenever we select any kind of solution product under the particular terms of liquid dosage form, there are number of parameters with respect to product as well as the equipment concern, which we have to consider for the scale up technique relation. You can see onto the screen the various factors are available, like tank size, impeller, its type, its different diameter concept, rotational speed of the impeller, number of impellers which you are going to use, number of the baffles which has been installed, maximum different capacity relations. That means if the impeller is available, is sufficient or concerned with the enough capacity or not for the mixing component, that we have to check. Then after, if we see clearance between impeller blades and wall of the mixing tank. So I would say that these are the kind of different particular factors which we have to consider during this technical transfer part. Now, in the next case, when we talk about the second relations, again, whenever you are going to talk about the tank which is going to use in the liquid dosage form, obviously the height of the filled volume inside the tank, that is also the important one. Second thing, the filtration equipment which we are supposed to use, and that should not remove active or the adjuvant ingredients. So that is one of the key matter which we have to keep in our mind, because if active or any other suitable adjuvants or ingredients may get filtered out from the product, obviously it may leads to the different quality deterioration inside the final product. So again, that filtration equipment point is one of the key and the major practice rule. Then next one, that is the transfer system, one of the most identified important in case of this liquid dosage form. How you are going to transfer your product, that is also one of the identified and important concern. Next, we can say that we have to deal with the treatment of stainless steel, and that is called the passivation of stainless steel. So we have to treat the particular equipment material with the different chemical reactivity. So you can see, as it is mentioned, pre-reacting the stainless steel with the acetic acid and nitric acid solution to remove the surface alkalinity of the stainless steel, means you are going to provide that kind of environment which retains the physical and chemical stability of our final product. That's why this kind of reactions and the mechanisms are applied in this process. Now when we talk about the second point, that is about the suspension. So obviously, whenever we talk about the concept of suspension, addition and dispersion of suspending agents, addition and dispersion of the suspending agents with the help of different vibrating feed systems at the production scale. So please keep in mind, whenever you are going to study the scale up performance, obviously you have to correlate with the final production scale. So the system which actually you are going to apply in the commercial scale, that you have to consider. Now in the next point we can say hydration or the wetting of suspending agent. Again, it's a very important point which we have to identify for the physical and chemical stability of the suspension product. Now another two important parameters, one that is time and second that is temperature. Again, it may give its effect to the stability concern of the suspension product. So that you can see. Another point, that is mixing speed. Then after, selection of equipment according to batch size. That is again the key point. Whatever equipment we are going to select, obviously it should get matched with the batch size composition. And then the kind of specialized device which are used, that is known as versator, which is used to avoid air entrapment inside the suspension. So again, it plays a key role, what we can say in this term. Then we have to be very careful with the mesh size which is going to used to filter out this particular suspension product if any kind of foreign matters are present within the product, because in that case we have to be very careful that it should not filter out any of the active composition. And the last one, with respect to liquid dosage form, I can say that is the concept of emulsion. That is the concept of emulsion. So in that case, we can say there are a lot of factors, as we have discussed about the concept of solution and suspension. We can also look forward to this temperature, second one that is mixing equipment, third one that is homogenizing equipment, fourth one that is in process or final product filters, screen, pumps and filling equipments. So with respect to that cases, again it is a identified version which we have to consider under the scale of studies. Now last 3 points you can identify. We have to think with the phase concept, means different kind of phases are there inside the emulsion. So obviously we need to look onto the phase volume, phase viscosity and phase densities. So in that case, if we can evaluate this with the proper manner, obviously we'll have the quality product. So in that case, again in the next portion you can identify the equipment which you are going to select for the mixing, motors, the types of motor, how the speed is going to affect, different homogenization procedure and the components which are involved, that also does matter in the quality of product. That's why we have involved these all such factors under the scale up techniques of this liquid dosage form, which we can identify. Now in the last segment, if I talk about the simple pump, suppose if we have to use a kind of vacuum pump, what we need to say in that case? So in that case we need to think about the simple product viscosity, second thing that is pumping rate, third one that is product compatibility with the pump surface, and then the pumping pressure which we are going to utilize. So it required should be considered with the common technical concept. So once again we have targeted on this basic concept, which one is identified based on the quality of the product. So this one is the very key concept regarding the base product relation which we have identified in this region. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that this session is clear with you. Stay connected with us, and if you like the session, please do subscribe our channel Pharma Ignite and press the bell icon for getting more updates. Thank you.